Xin chào tất cả các bạn, lại tiếp tục với series học tiếng Anh cùng cô Hải Yến. Thì với bài tiếp tục với bài hôm nay thì chúng ta sẽ học unit 38. When in Rome. Thì về tiếp tục với bài hôm nay, vào phần 1 chúng ta sẽ vào phần reading. Trong phần reading này thì bây giờ cô sẽ đọc ba lượt, sau đó thì cô sẽ cho mọi người xem qua bài. Sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ đi vào phần tiếp theo. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silent. I can't book there for you know. What would you like to see? I start off with a choice, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo. It is said to contain the best example of work by Renaissance artist Raphael, Benefits and Caravaggio in the basements. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite the art students. Accessories of mine also enjoy the work of Raphael. He lies in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have arrangement to stay at the Temple of Balena. I am volunteering as the informer desk for free accommodations for 5 weeks. So that would be a great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Although I have already arrangements a visit to the Lateran place. But the travel again. Who saw the ticket didn't tell me. Where is Grass? Can you help? Of course, it's only down to corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Balana. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple and you will see an arrow pointing you to the place. It's only a 5 minute walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I have booked a bicycle for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is. There is a cathedral that contains mirror art from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be taking to South Peter Basilica. Yes, that is one. I can't wait to go. It's a be like heavens. It's silence. That all booked for you. Have a great stay in Rome. And don't forget to stroll with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hello everyone, my name is Chef Troy and today I will be cooking my recipe for shrimp and broccoli stir fries with a nice beverage or cocktail as a side. So the first thing you must do pure and defrost a shrimp to give it a nice clean taste. Once that is done, you should wash the shrimp thoroughly and then combine the shrimp in a medium-sized bowl with corn flour the top of the bowl until the shrimp is coated. After that, you should wash it and then cut the broccoli into bite-sized pieces and some onion into thin slices. There are optional ingredients you could add to this recipe like bacon or sausage which could add the flavor, but they are not the healthy options. If you are a vegetarian, you can also consider adding some mushroom as well. Next, you should heat a skillet with a medium flame and add canola oil to the skillet until it is coated with the oil. After that, you can chop ginger and garlic and let that cook for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, add the shrimp to the skillet and cook approximately 30 minutes until the shrimp looks finished. After the shrimp is coated, you should remove it from the skillet and then add more canola oil and skillet. Cook the broccoli and onions. While that is cooking, you can make the soy sauce. To make the soy sauce, you should combine chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar for 1/4 cup of soy sauce, corn flour, dark sesame oil, and crushed red pepper. Make sure to not add too much rice vinegar and the sauce otherwise it will come over too sour. You should whisk the soy sauce in a small bowl and add the shrimp into the pan and let it all cook together with broccoli and onions. Another nice addition to this meal would be a pickled cucumber with chili pepper. This could add another level of flavor and texture to the dish. While the stir-fry is cooking, you can make a cocktail accompaniment to the dish. If you do not drink alcohol, then a nice glass of lemonade could be a suitable accompaniment. But if you want an extra kick with your meal, you can make a mimosa by adding apple pie, champagne of orange juice into a champagne plus. And if you still have a room for desserts, mint chocolate chip ice cream is my favorite. Unit 48 Granny Drone. Hello everyone, my name is Chef Joy and today I will be cooking my recipe for shrimp and broccoli stir fries with a nice beverage or cocktail on the side. So the first thing you must do is peel and devase the shrimp to give it a nice clean taste. When that is done, you should wash the shrimp thoroughly and then combine the shrimp in a medium-sized bowl with corn flour and sauce the bowl until the shrimp is coated. After that, you should wash and then cut the broccoli into bite-sized and some dressed onions into thin slices. There are optional ingredients you could add to this recipe like bacon or sausage. We could add to the flavor, but they are not the healthiest options. If you are a vegetarian, you can also consider adding some mushrooms as well. Next, you should heat a skillet with a medium flame and add canola oil to the skillet until it is coated with the oil. After that, you can add chopped ginger and garlic and let that cook for about 30 seconds. Next, after 30 seconds, add the shrimp to the skillet and cook approximately 3 minutes until the shrimp looks finished. After the shrimp is cooked, you should remove it from the skillet and then add more canola oil to the skillet and cook the broccoli and onions. While that is cooking, you can make the sauce. To make the sauce, you should combine chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, corn flour, dark sesame oil, and crushed red pepper. Make sure do not add too much rice vinegar to the sauce, or the rice will come out too sour. You should whisk the sauce in a small bowl and add the shrimp into the pan and let it all cook together with the broccoli and onions. Another nice addition to this meal would be pickled cucumbers with chili pepper. This could add another level of flavor and texture to the dish. While the stir fry is cooking, you can make a cocktail on accompaniment the dish. If you do not drink alcohol, then a nice glass of lemonade would be a suitable accompaniment. But if you want an extra kick with your meal, you can make a mimosa by adding equal parts of champagne and orange juice into a champagne plus. And if you still have a room for dessert, mint chocolate ice cream is my favorite. Series 1448 when in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? I start off with the church, the basilica, and St. Maria. They are popular. It is said to contain the best examples of work by the Renaissance artists Bonini and Cavarador in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite the art students, and associates of mine also enjoy the works of Rapes. He lives in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during the stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far, I have an arrangement to stay at the Temple of Bellona. I am volunteering at the information desk for free accommodations for 5 days, so that would be a great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arranged a visit to the Lateran place, but the travel agent who sold me the ticket didn't tell me what it was. Can you help? Of course, it's only round the corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Bellona. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple and you will see an around pointing. You meet to Bellona Place. It's only 5 minutes walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I have booked the basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is. There is the cathedral that contains funeral art from the ancient Rome, but I can't remember the name. You must be taking the State Basilica. Yes, that is the one. I can't wait to go. It's be like heavens. It's silent. That's the herb for you. Have a great stay in Rome and don't forget to surround yourself with a local. It's a great way to make friends. Thì đó là sau khi cô đọc xong phần reading. Bây giờ thì cô sẽ cho các em thời gian để các em có thể tìm hiểu qua bài. Sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ đi vào phần thứ hai của buổi học ngày hôm nay, phần từ vựng nhá. giờ thì chúng ta sẽ sang phần thứ hai của ngày hôm nay, phần từ vựng. Accommodate, cung cấp cho vi. Answers, góc. Error, mũi tên. A source, series, hợp tác. Basement, tầng hầm. Temple, ngôi đền. Cathedral, nhà thờ. Chimney, ống khói. Church, nhà thờ. Corner, góc. Corridor, hành lang. Hành lang. Craft, nghề thủ công. Enemy, kẻ thù. Entrance, cổng vào. Funeral, đám ma. Parents, thiên đường. Monument, monument, đài tưởng niệm. Mosque, nhà thờ Hồi giáo. Nations, nước. Đây là toàn bộ từ mới hôm nay của chúng ta. toàn bộ từ mới hôm nay của chúng ta nhé. Bây giờ thì cô sẽ cho các em thời gian để các em xếp từ mới vào vở. Sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ sang phần tiếp theo, phần phát âm của buổi học ngày hôm nay nhé. Bây giờ thì cô sẽ hướng dẫn cách phát âm nha. Accommodate, cung cấp cho ông gì. Answer, góc, row, mũi tên. Associate, hợp tác. Basement, tầng hầm. Temple, ngôi trên. Cathedral, nhà thờ. Chimney, ống khói. Church, nhà thờ. Corner, góc. Corridor, hành lang. Craft, nghề thủ công. Enemy, kẻ thù. Entrance, cổng vào. Funeral, đám ma. Heavens, thiên đường. Monument, đài tưởng niệm. Mosque, nhà thờ Hồi giáo. Nation, nước. Bây giờ mỗi từ cô sẽ đọc 3 lần, sau đó đây các em sẽ accommodate, accommodate, accommodate. Answer, answer, answer. Row, row, row. Associate, associate, associate. Basement, basement, basement. Temple, temple, temple. Cathedral, cathedral, cathedral. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Church, church, church. Corner, 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 corner. Corridor, corridor, corridor. Craft, craft, craft. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Entrance, entrance, entrance. Funeral, 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 funeral. Heaven, heavens, heavens, heavens. Monument, monument, monuments. Mask, mask, mask. Nations, nations, nations. Bây giờ thì cô sẽ đọc ngược lại nhé. Nation, nation. Nước. Mosque, mosque, mosque. Nhà thờ Hồi giáo. Monument, monument, monument. Đài tưởng niệm. Heaven, heavens, heavens. Thiên đường. Funeral, funeral, funeral. Đám ma. Entrance, 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 entrance. Cổng vào. Crowd. Nations, nations, nation. Nước. Mosque, nhà thờ Hồi giáo. Monument, monument, monument. Đài tưởng niệm. Heavens, 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 heavens. Thiên đường. Funeral, funeral, funeral. Đám ma. Entrance, entrance, entrance. Cổng vào. Enemy, enemy, enemy. Kẻ thù. Craft, craft, craft. Nghề thủ công. Corridor, corridor, corridor. Hành lang. Corner, corner, corner. Góc. Church, church, church. Nhà thờ. Chimney, chimney, chimney. Ống khói. Cathedral, cathedral, cathedral. Nhà thờ. Temple, temple, temple. Basement, basement, basement. Tầng hầm. Associate, associate, associate. Hợp tác. Row, row, row. Mũi tên. Zero, zero, zero. Góc. Accommodate, accommodate, accommodate. Cung cấp chỗ nghỉ. Accommodate, cung cấp chỗ nghỉ. There, góc. Row, mũi tên. Associate, hợp tác. Basement, tầng hầm. Temple, ngôi đền. Cathedral, nhà thờ. Chimney, ống khói. Church, nhà thờ. Corner, góc. Corridor, corridor, hành lang. Craft, nghề thủ công. Enemy, kẻ thù. Entrance, cổng vào. Funeral, đám ma. Heaven, thiên đường. Monument, đài tưởng niệm. Mosque, nhà thờ Hồi giáo. Nation, nước. Thì sau khi phần phát âm của cô là sáng tới 7 giờ, cô sẽ cho mọi người thời gian để mọi người nghiên cứu và đọc lại từ mới. Sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ chuyển sang phần thứ 3 của ngày hôm nay, phần translate. Bây giờ thì chúng ta sẽ đến với phần số 3 của ngày hôm nay, phần Translate. Trước khi vào với phần này thì bây giờ cô sẽ đọc qua một lượt, sau đó thì cô sẽ cho các em thời gian để các em thử xem qua bài nhé. Sau đó thì chúng ta sẽ đến với phần chữa bài. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? I start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo. It is said to contain the best example of good by Renaissance. It is the pastor Benjamin's current vigors is resentments. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for a year. You are quite the art students, and the sources of my also enjoy the works of Raphael. He lies in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during the stay there. Oh, that sounds great. Maybe he could. So far, I have arrangements to stay at the Temple of Balanar. I am volunteering as an information desk for accommodations for 5 days, so what could be a great help? No problem. I contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arranged a visit to the veterans place, but the travel agent who shows me the tickets didn't tell me where words. Can you hear? Of course. Is this only round the corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Balanar? Walk along the corridors to the left of the temple, and you will see around. One thing you the place is only 5 minutes walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I have a book, the Basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is a cathedral that contains funeral art from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be taking the Steve Peter Basilica. Yes, can you once? I can't wait to go. It's a bit like heavens. It's silence. That's our book. So you have a great stay in Rome, and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? I start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo. It is said to contain the best example of works by the Renaissance artist officers Banimis and Cavarillo in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for a year. You are quite the art students, and the source of my also enjoy the works of Raphael. He lies in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far, I have arrangement to stay at the Temple of Balanar. I am volunteering at the information desk for free accommodations for 5 days, so that would be a great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arranged a visit to the veterans place, but the travel against who shall me sticky distance. Tell me where it grows, can you help? Of course, it's only round the corner from where you are staying at the temple of Balana. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple and you will see a door pointing you and place. It's only a 5 minutes walk. That's a very convenient. Thank you. So I have a bus. The basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is cathedral that contains funeral art from the ancient Rome, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about Steve Peter Basilica. Yes, that's the ones I can't wait to go. It's be like heavens. It's silence. That's our books for you. Have a great stay in Rome and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week and I'd like to book some train tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book that for you now. What would you like to see? I start off with the church. The Basilica of San Mario di Popolus is said the contain the best example of work by the season's artist Raphael. Bunny and got a regular in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets arrangements access to their works? I can't wait to see them. Just realize I've been studying them for years. You are quite the art students and associates of mine also enjoy the growth of her face. He lies Rome, maybe he could accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have arrangement to stay at the temple of Bellona. I am volunteering at the information desk for free accommodations for 5 days. So that could be a great help. No problem. I contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arranged a visit of Lateran's place, but the travel against who shall me tickets didn't tell me where it was. Can you help? Of course, it's only round the corner from where you are staying at the temple of Pioneer. Walk along the corridor of the left of the temple and you will see a door pointing you at Lateran's place. It's only a 5 minutes walk. That's a very convenient, thank you. So I have booked and basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is. There is a cathedral that contains funeral as from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be taking this Peter Basilica. That's the ones I can't wait to go. It's a Billy Heavens. It's silence. That's a book for you. Have a great stay in Rome and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. With a great way to make friends. Unit 48. When it's Rome. Hello everyone, my name is Septoy and today I will be cooking my recipe for shrimp and broccoli stir fry with a nicer beverage or cocktail on the side. So the first thing you must do is peel and devase the shrimp to give it a nice clean taste. Once that is done, you should wash the shrimp thoroughly and then combine the shrimp in a medium-sized bowl with corn flour and stir the bowl until the shrimp is coated. After that, you should wash and then cut the broccoli into bite-sized pieces and some red onions into thin slices. There are optional ingredients you could add to this recipe like bacon and sausage which could add the flavor, but they are not the healthiest options. If you are a vegetarian, you can also consider adding some mushroom as well. Next, You should hold the skillet with the medium flame and add canola oil to the skillet until it is coated with the oil. After that, you can add chopped ginger and garlic and let that cook for about 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, add the shrimp to the skillet and cook for approximately 30 minutes or until the shrimp looks finished. After the shrimp is cooked, you should remove it from the skillet and then add more canola oil to the skillet and cook the broccoli and onions. While that is cooking, you can make the sauce. To make the sauce, you should combine chicken broth, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 1/4 cup of soy sauce, corn flour, dark sesame oil, and crushed red pepper. Make sure do not add too much dry vinegar to the sauce, or to rice, it will come out too sour. You should whisk the soy sauce in a small bowl and add the shrimp into the pan and let it all cook together with the broccoli and onions. Another 9 additions to this meal could be cooked to include cucumber and chili pepper. This could add another level of flavor and texture to the dish. While the stir-fry is cooking, you can make a cocktail on the accompany the dish. If you do not drink alcohol, then a nice glass of lemonade could be a suitable accompaniment. But if you want extra kick with your meal, can you make a mimosa by adding apple pasta, champagne and orange juice into a champagne plus? And if you still have a room for dessert, milk chocolate chip ice cream is my favorite. Thì bây giờ cô đã đọc xong, thì bây giờ cô sẽ cho mọi người thời gian để mọi người có thể dịch qua văn bản, sau đó thì cô sẽ chữa bài nhé. ai rời cả gánh lên nghỉ à? Lấy ngủ đi. Lấy ngủ đi anh Quyết. Release. Oh no, 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 no. giờ thì chúng ta sẽ vào phần 3, phần translate nhá. Đó. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Xin chào, tôi có thể giúp gì cho bạn? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Xin chào, tôi định đi du lịch Ý vào tuần tới, và tôi muốn đặt một vài vé để đến một số địa điểm ở Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? Chắc chắn rồi, tôi có thể đặt vé cho bạn ngay bây giờ. Bạn muốn tham quan những địa điểm nào? I will start off with the church, the Basilica, and Santa Maria del Popolo. It says to contain the best example of good civilizations. As this surface business covers you in business. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. Đầu tiên tôi sẽ đến nhà thờ Basilica Santa Maria del Popolo. Tôi nghe nói là nhà thờ này trưng bày các cái kiệt tác nghệ thuật tuyệt vời của nghệ sĩ thời phục hưng The Face, Benimi and Calvario trong nhà thờ. Cô có chắc chắn rằng chỉ cần có vé là tôi có thể vào chiêm ngưỡng các tác phẩm của họ không? Tôi muốn được chiêm ngưỡng chúng ngoài trời, tôi đã nghiên chúng trong nhiều năm rồi. You are quite the art students and the associates of mine also enjoy the works of the Face. He lies in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during this stay there. Chắc hẳn bạn là một sinh viên nghệ thuật. Tôi có quen một người hướng dẫn cũng rất yêu thích tác phẩm của Face. Anh ấy hiện sống ở Rome và biết đâu anh ấy có thể giới thiệu bạn trong thời gian bạn ở đây. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have arrangement to stay at the temple of Valona. I am volunteering as the information desk for free accommodations for 5 days, so that would be a great help. Ồ, vậy thì tuyệt quá. Hiện tại tôi đã sắp xếp ở lại nhà thờ Bellona. Tôi đang làm tình nguyện viên tại quầy thông tin để có chỗ ở miễn phí trong 5 ngày. Cho nên nếu anh ấy giúp được gì thì tốt quá. No problem. I will contact him after this. Không vấn đề gì, tôi sẽ liên lạc với anh ấy ngay. Thanks. Also, I have already arranged a visit to the Lateran place, but the travel agents who show me the ticket details tell me where it's worth. Can you help? Cảm ơn bạn. Ngoài ra tôi đã sắp xếp một chuyến tham quan cung điện Lateran, nhưng nhân viên bên đại lý du lịch thì không cho tôi biết nó ở đâu. Cô có thể chỉ giúp tôi được không? Of course. It's only down the corner from where you are staying at the temple of Palana. Walk along the corridors to the left of the temple, and you will see a draw pointing you to the Lateran place. It's only a 5 minutes walk. Chắc chắn rồi. Thật ra nó chỉ ở xung quanh góc nơi mà bạn ở đền Bellona. Nếu đi bộ dọc theo hành lang sang bên trái ngôi đền, bạn sẽ thấy một cái mũi tên dẫn tới cung điện Lateran. Sẽ chỉ mất 5 phút đi bộ mà thôi. That's very convenient. Thank you. Là thì tiền quá rồi. Cảm ơn. So I have booked the Basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Vậy tôi đã đặt vé cho bạn tới nhà thờ Basilica. Có nhà thờ nào mà bạn muốn ghé thăm không? That there is cultural that contains one rose as from the Athenian Romans, but I can't remember the name. Có chứ, tôi biết một thánh đường trưng bày các tác phẩm các thần nghệ thuật đám ma. Nghệ thuật đám ma đó. Từ thời La Mã cổ đại, nhưng tôi không thể nhớ tên của nó. Đám ma thôi. You must be taking your steps, Peter Basilico. Đúng rồi, chính nó. Tôi thực sự rất là hào hức. Đó giống như một cái thiên đường vậy. Heavens is silent. That our booker for you ever Greece stay in Rome. And don't forget for now social with local is the great way to make friends. Được rồi, tôi đã đặt vé cho bạn. Chúc bạn có một kỳ nghỉ tuyệt vời ở Rome và đừng quên làm quen với người dân ở địa phương. Đó là cách tuyệt vời để kết bạn. Thì đó là xong phần test list của buổi học ngày hôm nay. Thì bây giờ cô sẽ cho mọi người thời gian để mọi người có thể đối chiếu kết quả của cô và các bạn. Nếu mà có thắc mắc nào thì các bạn có thể comment ở phía dưới bình luận thì cô sẽ trả lời ngay và luôn nha. Bài hơi dài nên mọi người tập trung nha. Giờ thì chúng ta sẽ đến với phần thứ tư của ngày hôm nay, phần là speaking. Với phần speaking, phần nói thì bây giờ cô sẽ đọc cái đoạn hội thoại này nhá. Unit 48, when in Rome. Rome là một thành phố ở nước Ý đó. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some trains tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silent. I can book these for you now. What would you like to see? I start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa, material of popular. It says to contain the best examples, works by recycling artist profits, benefits and car vehicles. It's the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in the real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite as students and associates of mine also enjoy the works of their face. Eli in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. Maybe he. So far as arrangements to stay at the Temple of Bellina. I am volunteering as an information desk for free accommodation for 5 days, so that would be a great help. No problem. I contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arrangement a visit to a larger place, but the travel agent who sold me the tickets didn't tell me where it was. Can you help? Of course, it's only just the corner from where you are staying, at the Temple of Bellina. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple and you will see an underground pointing to a larger place. It's only a 5 minutes walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I have booked the Basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is cathedral that contains further us from the ancient Rome, but I can't remember the name. You must take in this Peter Basilica. Yes, that's the one. I can't wait to go. It will be like humans. It's silence. That's our book. For you, have a great stay in Rome, and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silent. I can book there for you now. What could you like to see? I'll start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolare. It is said to contain the best example of work by the Renaissance artist Raphael, Vanity, and Caravaggio in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite a student, and associates of mine also enjoy the work of Raphael in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far, I have arrangement to stay at Temple of Bellina. I am volunteering as an information desk for free accommodations for 5 days, so that would be a great help. No problem. I contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arrangement to a visit to the last one's place, but the travel agents who sold me the tickets didn't tell me where it was. Can you help? Of course, it's only round and corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Bellina. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple, and you will see another pointing you to the Lateran place. It is only a 5 minutes walk. That's a very convenient. Thank you. So I give us the basilica for you. Is there a cathedral utilized to visit? Yes, there is a cathedral. It contains furniture art from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about St. Peter Basilica. Yes, that's the one. I can't wait to go. It will be like heaven. It's silent. That a book for you. Have a great stay in Rome, and don't forget the cereal. Just in the local. It's a great way to make friends. Unit 48. Grand in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some train tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? I will start off with the church. I Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo is said to contain the best example of work by generations artists Raphael, Baninis, and Caravaggio in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets rest me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite art students, and so associates of mine also enjoy the works of Raphael. He lies in Rome. Maybe he couldn't accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have an arrangement to stay at the Temple of Palermo. I am volunteering at the information desk for free accommodations for 5 years, for 5 days, so that would be a great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arrangement of a visit to the Lateran place, but the travel agent who sold me the ticket didn't tell me where it's were. Can you help? Of course, it's only around the corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Belena. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple, and you will see another pointing you to the Lateran place. It's only 5 minutes walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I have booked the basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is cathedral that contains funeral art from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about St. Peter and Basilica. That's the ones. I can't wait to go. I will be like heavens. It's silent. Just a book for you. Have a great stay in Rome, and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great to make friends. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling Italy next week, and I'd like to book some trains tickets to the few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book this for you now. What would you like to see? I start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo. Is It is said to contain the best example of work by recent artists the face, Benemy and Caravaggio in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see him in real life. I've been studying them for years. requires the art students and associates of mine also enjoyed the work of Rafael. He lies in Rome. Maybe he couldn't accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have arrangements to stay at the temple of Palana. I am volunteering as the information desk of these accommodations for 5 days, so that could be a great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arrangement a visit to a restaurant place, but the travel agent who sold me the tickets didn't tell me where can you have. Of course, it's only round the corner from where you are staying at the temple of Balana. Walk along the corridor to the left of the temple and you will see a route pointing you to the larger place. It's only a 5 minute walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I heard was a basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is cathedral that contains funeral arts from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about P.T. Salisker. It's silence. Just once. I can't go ways to go. I will be like heavens. It's silence. Just book for you. Have a great stay in Rome and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book this for you now. What would you like to see? I will start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo. It says to contain the best example of works by the realization artist Rafael, Bellamy and Caravaggio in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite the art students and associates of mine also enjoy the works of Rafael. He lies in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during the stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have arrangement to stay at the temple of Palana. I am volunteering as the information desk of free accommodation for 5 days, so that would be of great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arrangement a visit to the Lazarus place, but the travel agent who sold me the tickets didn't tell me where it's were. Can you help? Of course. It's the only round corner from where you are staying at the temple of Balana. Walk along the corridors to the left of the temple, and you will see a route pointing you to the Lateran place. It's only a 5 minute walk. That's a very convenient. Thank you. So I booked the basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you would like to visit? Yes, there is cathedral that contains funeral arts from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about Peter Basilico. Yes, that's the one. I can't wait to go. It's a bit like heavens. It's silent. That's a book for you. Have a good stay in Rome and don't forget to surround yourself with a local. It's a great way to make friends. Bây giờ thì cô đã hướng dẫn xong cho các em xong phần speaking. Thì bây giờ cô sẽ cho mọi người thời gian để mọi người xem lại bài. Chúng ta sẽ sang bài số 2 của buổi học ngày hôm nay nhé. Bây giờ thì cô sẽ tiếp tục đọc bài Series 48 When in Rome. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week and I'd like to book some entrance tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can't book there for you now. What would you like to see? I will start off with the church, the Basilica and Santa Maria del Popolo. It says to contain the best example of what my resistance the face. Barney and Cavalry go in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets resumes access to the works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite a student and associates of mine also enjoys the work of Professor he lives in Rome. Maybe he couldn't accommodate you during this stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have a reason to stay at the Temple of Palermo. I am volunteering as the information desk for free accommodation for 5 days, so that could be a brief help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arranged a visit to the Lateran place, but the travel agents who showed me the tickets didn't tell me where it was. Can you help? Of course. Is this only round the corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Palermo? Walk along the corridors to the left of the temple and you will see another pointing you to the Lateran place. It's only a 5-minute walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. So I have booked the Basilica for you. It's the cathedral you like to visit. There is the cathedral that contains funeral art from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be taking the St. Peter Basilica. That's the one. I can't wait to go. It's be like heaven. It's silent. That's a book for you. Have a great stay in Rome, and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Hi there, how may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some train tickets to the few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silent. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? I will start off with the church, the Basilica Santa Maria del Popolo. It is said to contain the best example of good manifestations. Take the face, minimis and gargoyles in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grants access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. They require the art students. An associate of mine also enjoy the work of Professor. He lives in Rome. Maybe he could accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far I have a reason to stay at the Temple of Palermo. I am volunteering at the information desk for free accommodations for 5 days, so that could be a great help. No problem. I contact him after this. Thanks. Although I have already resumed a visit to the Lateran place, but the travel agent who sold me the tickets didn't tell me where it was. Can you help? Of course. It's only round the corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Palermo. Walk along the corridors to the left of the temple and you will see another pointing to a Lazarus place. It's only a 5-minute walk. That's very convenient. Thank you. I have booked the basilica for you. Is there a cathedral utilized to visit? Yes, there is a cathedral that contains funeral acts from the ancient Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about Peter Basilica. That's the one. I can't wait to go. It will be like heaven. Excellent. That of books for you. Have a great stay in Rome. And don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Unit 48. When in Rome. Hi there. How may I help you today? Hello, I am traveling to Italy next week, and I'd like to book some train tickets to a few monuments in Rome. Oh, it's silence. I can book there for you now. What would you like to see? I will start off with the church, the Basilica of Santa Maria del Popolo. It is said to contain the best example of work by illustrations of this face. Benemy and Calvago in the basement. Can you make sure the tickets grant me access to their works? I can't wait to see them in real life. I've been studying them for years. You are quite art students. An associate of mine also enjoy the work of Raphael. He lives in Rome. Maybe he couldn't accommodate you during your stay there. Oh, that sounds great. So far, I have a arrangement to stay at the Temple of Balana. I am volunteering at the information desk for free accommodations for 5 days, so that would be a great help. No problem. I will contact him after this. Thanks. Also, I have already arrangements a visit to the Lazarus place, but the travel desk who sold me tickets didn't tell me where it's word. Can you help? Of course, it's only down and it's corner from where you are staying at the Temple of Balana. Walk along the corridors to the left of the temple and you will see another route pointing you to the lantern place. It's only a 5 minute walk. That's a very convenient. Thank you. I shall have to book the basilica for you. Is there a cathedral you'd like to visit? Yes, there is cathedral that contains funeral as from the Christian Romans, but I can't remember the name. You must be thinking about this Peter's Basilica. That's the ones I can't wait to go. It's a Villa Heroes. Excellent. That's all books for you. Have a great stay in Rome and don't forget to surround yourself with the local. It's a great way to make friends. Thì đây là kết thúc bài học ngày hôm nay của chúng ta. Cô rất là cảm ơn mọi người đã xem video của cô. Thì nếu mà các em có thắc mắc nào thì cô có thể comment ở phía dưới bình luận thì cô sẽ trả lời nhé.